Hello.
Hello.
And Merry Krampus. The festive season is once again upon us. Time barrels on forwards relentlessly. But yes, it is once again the holiday season, and as you can see, we have our little festive set put together. Christian, our son, is back with a slight makeover. Our Christmas angel and our tiny Christmas tree have made a return, and there is a Christmas ghost face in the background that you might see. It is the festive season of frights, and people the world over are wondering, what will I get my goth for Christmas?
By the time this video comes out, it's probably like a week before Christmas.
And if any of you are like me, then you've waited until right now to go out and get a holiday Christmas present.
That's okay, Santa's gonna give me what I wished for.
So let's get into what we think are great gifts to get your goth this holiday season, or just ever.
First thing that we have on our list, rosary beads. Very important. A lot of goths love rosary beads, whether you're religious, whether you just like crosses, whether you just like it for the fashion aesthetic and you want to kind of look like the way the goths did in the 80s. I got these ones in a church shop. Not every church has a shop, but a lot of them do have a gift store. I'm saying shop. Church shop.
Church merch.
You go there, you buy the holy bread, the body of Christ. No. It's a church merch store. That sounds worse.
Church merch store.
I don't know what it's called. A gift shop, merch store. Jesus merch. You can buy Jesus merch.
Who would do?
Just go into
who would do something like that?
First, that's the real first gift idea. Anyway, now that that self-promotion is out of the way, you can go to a church gift store and they have so many crosses, so many rosary beads. I went there for our anniversary and I bought like 5 or 6 rosary beads, and it was actually really cheap, even compared to like getting them online in bulk or anything like that. So I definitely recommend going there to the Jesus merch store and picking up some rosary beads. But if you can't do that, always check out thrift stores, because you can find a lot of like crosses to hang on the wall and rosary beads at a thrift store.
I don't know about in America if churches have gift shops the way that they kind of do here in a lot of places, but let us know in the comment section if your church has a gift shop. Is it good? Do they have one there? Next up on our list, number 2, is an easy gift for the goth in your life, because what goth doesn't love candles? Every goth loves candles, whether they be patchouli, sage, incense, coffee scented candles. Good blood red pillar candle in a candelabra is the key to any goth's heart. And if you can find a spooky variant of a candle, then that is even better.
Not forgetting to mention that if people don't like scents and stuff, then you can get scentless candles that just look really cool. Gulls, bones, ghosts, everything like that. But if they do like scented ones, I found this one, and this is actually for my friend, and this is perfect for her because she loves this saying, and also it smells really good. I actually have 2 and I want to see if Conor likes it.
A live smell reaction.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it smells really nice actually.
Well, happy birthday. Because this one I got 2.
Wow!
I got one.
Thank you so much. I love candles. See? It's that easy. They are relatively cheap and relatively easy to find. You can also get the really long, I cannot remember what they're called, candelabra style candles. And an easy thing that you can do if you want to do something not expensive for someone is pick up those kind of like candles relatively cheap from any kind of like craft or like home store or anything like that. And then if you're thrifting and you can find like a cool looking like candle holder or something like that, get some cheap like acrylic paints and paint it and do like little detailing on it. Make it like black and silver, black and white, black and red, or whatever your goth's favorite colors is, but it's probably most likely one of those. Next up on the list, if you can't decide, if you're not entirely sure what the goth in your life like, just decisions, I can't make up my mind, well then we have the solution for you, and they're actually the sponsor of today's video, a brand we've worked with many times in the past. I'm sure you're all familiar with them. Gothic Beauty Magazine. And Gothic Beauty Magazine do a Gothic Beauty Box, a subscription service box, or you can just buy one individual that comes with everything that a goth would like. There is makeup, there is jewelry, there is the magazine, there's always other random little like homeware bits and things that you didn't know you needed in your life. And it is a fantastic gift to get for someone. Plus you get the added surprise of getting to open and unbox it, and it's so much fun. Every single time we get one, we're like, oh, it's like our birthday or Christmas, because we get to sit here and unbox it and find all these little presents, which we're going to do right now because we have the latest edition of Gothic Beauty Box right here. Ta-da! And did we mention that it also always obviously comes with the latest copy of Gothic Beauty Magazine, which in and of itself is a fantastic present. It's got stuff about clothing, music, gig reviews, album reviews, makeup reviews.
Quick sneak peek.
So this in and of itself is already a great gift. You get something to peruse, find out maybe some bands that you've never heard of before, some brands you've never heard of, some makeup that you've never seen, something like that. Here is a feature, as you can see, about Way of Gothic Treffen, or as it's meant to be pronounced, Vegetay. So you can find out more about the festivals and things like that. And hey, if you do get it, you might see one of your favorite YouTubers in there. Oh my god, we're at the back. If you didn't see our last video about Gothic Beauty Magazine, where Lynn was actually featured on the cover and there was like a bunch of pictures of us in it. We were modeling for Dark Asteroid Pretty Makeup in the past, and they did a feature on it in Gothic Beauty Magazine. This is the foundation that we use, this black foundation as well, which was relatively new at the time. We got to try out. It's amazing. You can use it as eyeliner, neck paint, bunch of things like that.
Now I can say I was the front of a magazine and the back of a magazine. Looking through the magazine, there I am again, eating my cereal, reading the magazine with my face on. But the funny thing about this has been like seeing everybody practically like take selfies with me. So I'm seeing like,
oh my god, yeah, I didn't even realize
I'm seeing
that.
a lot of like YouTubers just seeing everybody hold up the magazine. Like, this is funny.
I'm sick of seeing my face.
We're going to quickly look through the rest of the box to give you an idea of the kind of stuff that you can get in these boxes if you want to gift one to the goth in your life. First up, we have some jewelry. A beautiful necklace. Perfect for you. Oh my god, see what I mean? It's red, it's black, it's got bats on it.
Next, I see a splitter.
Oh dear.
Splitter. It's a brooch. It's really good quality as well.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
it's
the detail on it is
big,
amazing as well.
sturdy.
Next up is, in all of the boxes, you always get one of these Lashy Doodle eyeliners. These are great eyeliners, and I use them to death every single time. And the great thing about them is that they always come with a little stamp on the end of them as well. So it's not only an eyeliner, it's also got a little eyeliner stamp on it. And this time, it's a little star. Wow, look at that. Next up, we have these lip service prints and stickers. They do have a discount code for lip service clothing. Lynn and I have also worked with them in the past. I live in their hoodie. Big fan of lip service.
Coffin.
That's so cool.
Hello.
You could use it as a little jewelry holder. You could put some of your eyeliners in there. And it's got the Gothic Beauty logo on it. That's really nice. Next up, we have some more makeup, more of Dark Asteroid Pretty. And this is actually their pitch black lipstick, which is convenient because I've never actually used this one, the Dark Asteroid Pretty lipstick.
I think it's brand new.
Oh, no way. Yeah, because I've used the black foundation when we were talking about. I've used that as lipstick before in the past. But this is an actual like lipstick. So let's get a live review. Very creamy. Very moisturizing and super black. Damn, I might start wearing this one all the time.
No.
Yeah, it's really good. I'm always annoyed because my lipsticks always dry very grey, and like your lips always look so black in comparison to mine, whereas this actually looks black, like it's actually staying like black.
The next thing we got were these really cool hand warmers, I guess you call them, but they're actually really different, and I don't know if maybe just wearing them the wrong way, but they look cool this way, because normally it's like thumb holes and they're more cuffed at the top, but these are really cool, creepy, and if they get more like ripped like this, the better, you know, like look like so cool. Reminds me of like Bam back in the day. I used to wear these with like a suit jacket and stuff.
We also did get this cute little Gothic Beauty coffin sticker, as stated
so
earlier.
cute.
We love stickers.
The last thing is one of my favorites that we get. Actually, everything from this box is my favorite, but I really love the scents that we have been getting in these boxes. Every month I've been using them. and so far the cherry and vanilla one has been my favorite, but this one is Spooky Spirit Candy Apple Courses.
Oh damn.
Pure and natural, which I love to hear. It smells like really nice, like freshly washed hair. Like I used to use a apple shampoo.
Yeah.
And it smells like fresh clean apple.
So that was everything in the Gothic Beauty Box. If that doesn't have you convinced, I don't know what will. Everything the goth in your life needs. Clothing discounts, wrist accessories, jewelry, brooches, like a necklace, this amazing lipstick, an eyeliner, and the magazine itself. Like, come on, what more could you really ask for? And hey, if you want to try it out for yourself, or if you want to get a gift for the goth in your life with zero expense, then we have some fantastic news for you, because we're actually doing a giveaway in collaboration with Gothic Beauty Magazine in this video right now, the one that you're watching, this one, crazy. So if you want to get your hands on your very own Gothic Beauty Box for free, all you have to do is follow the link in the description down below. We'll also give you a free digital edition of Gothic Beauty Magazine. So if you follow the link in the description, you will be entered into the draw to win your very own Gothic Beauty Box, and we are going to be announcing the winner at the end of this month, which I know isn't in time for the holiday season, but who doesn't love a post-holiday season gift to lift those post-holiday blues? So yeah, if you do want to try out Gothic Beauty Boxes for yourself, then click the link in the description down below. It's free. It's free. That's all you have to do is click that, and it's free, and you're in with a chance. And as always, thank you so much to Gothic Beauty Magazine for sponsoring this video. Now back to our list.
The next thing on the list is band merch. Do you know the band Donnie Darko and Bauhaus?
I love Donnie Darko.
The original soundtrack, Donnie Darko. Yeah, so band merch is a really good idea if you know the bands they like. So you can go to the band's website. Probably best to go directly to the band's website, especially lately with Spotify Wrapped. I've been seeing that bands are not getting a lot of money from Spotify, so the best way to support a band is by seeing them live and by buying their merch. So also records, CDs, everything like that, stickers, pins, patches, really supporting and helping bands, and also a great gift to get for someone that you know.
Yes, band merch is not only just a great gift to give to someone, because who doesn't love a black band t-shirt, you know? Like if there's a goth in your life, I guarantee you they have 100, but they still need more. But it is also supporting the goth music scene. Even get tickets for them to see that band with you. That's another great gift. If you know the bands that they're into and you see that one of their shows is upcoming nearby, then pick up some tickets to see that band live. It's a fantastic gift. It supports the scene, it supports the band, and you get to spend time with the favorite goth in your life. I, for one, am always on the hunt, and I know you are as well, for like specific bands that you really like, because it's very difficult to like get their merch in Ireland. So if you can pick it up at shows or something like that, it's always such an absolute blessing. I am clearly very much in love with my Bauhaus t-shirt. It is honestly one of my favorites. I waited so long to get this t-shirt, and now I am so glad that I have it. I love it so much. And another thing you can do as well is you can thrift for t-shirts like this, especially if you live somewhere like in a bigger city. You're always going to come across something.
There's always a retired goth somewhere.
Yeah, there is. There's always someone who's cleared out their wardrobe. You can even find some incredible like vintage 80s 90s band tour t-shirts and stuff like that. Personally, I do not have that obsession with collecting vinyls. I did a very long time ago, and I know, I'm so glad you said, I know it's coming again at some point in my life, because vinyls are such a physical thing. Like, they're so big, you get to see the artwork in real life on like this huge display. I think genuinely the only thing stopping me is that we don't have space, but I'd love to make like a vinyl wall or like a shelf with vinyls of all of our favorite records on them. So if they have a record player, absolutely pick them up a vinyl of like one of their favorite albums. And don't forget, like Lynn was saying, vinyls as well, records is another amazing way to support the scene and get a gift for the goth in your life. And the last item on our list for today is books, particularly books about the subculture, about music, anything like that. A goth in your life, I guarantee, will be happy to have something like that. Everybody knows that all goths are really just nerds, so books are a fantastic gift for the goth in your life. as you can see, Kwai Bafang's true form here, Evil Librarian. There are so many fantastic books about the scene, about the subculture, about alternative music in general that you can get. Also, for the record, these books we will be featuring in an upcoming video in the future.
We just have to get through reading them all.
We just have to finish reading them all, so it's taking its time. But if you're a book person, then keep your eye out for that video coming in the future. This one, for example, Black Leather Times, is about punk humor, and it's a social critique on the zine generation. This one is fantastic. It's very humorous. It takes a look at the subcultures from a very like irreverent point of view. It's got some cool like artworks and stuff.
Also, if you're very curious about the goth subculture, but you just don't want to look at a screen anymore, this book is great for learning all about the history of goth.
Yeah, The Art of Darkness by John Robb. As you can see, it is quite a hefty book, and it is a compendium of information about the goth scene, its origins, specifically like histories about
some
bands.
pictures if you like pictures.
Takes a look at like different bands and how they started and their influences and the progression of their careers from the beginnings of the scene up towards the modern day. So if you do have like a nerdy goth in your life, someone looking to get into the goth scene, learn more about the history of the subculture, this is a fantastic one to start with. As you said, it is a bit word heavy. So if the goth in your life is maybe not the most, reading kind of person. I know a lot of people these days, you get so used to phones and TikToks and a short attention span, sitting down and reading something, especially something that chunky, especially if you haven't read for a while, can be a bit of a deterrent in that. But we have tons of other books that you can get into that don't take, too much of your time to like read. This one in particular, California Death Rock, is all like subculture portraits of the death rock scene in California. I think through kind of the late 80s, early 90s, maybe 90s, early 2000s. And it's essentially a picture book of all these like incredible looks and a snapshot of the fashion makeup at the time. It's really cool. It's a great book to just like peruse through if you're looking for like makeup or outfit inspiration. And this one and Black Leather Times we actually picked up from Zine-tastic. So you can see it on the website, linked in the description down below for the Gothic Beauty Box giveaway. There are books like this on there also. Also, we want to mention Season of the Witch. This is another one similar to the John Robb book. We will go into more detail about it in our book review video in the future. But this one is another compendium of like experiences going through the goth scene from its beginnings, from more of a personal perspective, I believe, than John Robb's kind of compendium of information. So those are some great books that you can pick up for someone in your life who is into the goth or alternative scene. And I'm very glad you mentioned as well about how, if you're trying to cut down screen time, books are a great way to do that. It's a very relaxing thing. I fell out of love with reading for a long time. I read a lot when I was younger, and then as I got older and I started having not as much time, and I started having this phone all the time around with me at all times, and I was just able to consume so much information at all times, then I stopped reading books as much. You picked me up a book for my birthday or Christmas, I believe, last year, and it was just so nice to be able to sit down away from a screen and just read, So not only is it a fantastic gift for the goth in your life, it is a fantastic gift for you, If you need time away from their screen, you can get yourself a present. Are you the goth in your life? Get yourself a nice book. Sit down with a nice warm beverage and read a book about the subculture and just disconnect from the internet for a while. That is the end of our list of gift ideas for the goth in your life. We hope that we were somewhat helpful in helping you determine what to pick up for the goth, alternative or darkly inclined person whose birthday/holiday season present you were looking for at this time. If you enjoyed this video, do be sure to let us know, and we'll do another one in the future. Maybe a longer, more extended list, something focusing more on like DIY crafts and things like that you can do that you don't have to spend any kind of money, like this elf on the shelf over here. So if you did genuinely enjoy this video, do let us know in the comment section down below, and we will do more like this in the future.
If we don't see you again before Christmas and the New Year, then happy holidays and happy New Year from us here in the cave.
Happy Horror Days and Happy New Fear.
Happy whatever.
Merry Gothmas, Happy Creepmas, all the things like that. We hope that every single one of you has an absolutely fantastic holiday season. You get some well-deserved time off, and you get to spend some quality time with the loved ones in your life. and yeah, just eat hella loads. I'm so looking forward to just eating so much. So from the both of us and Christian, we genuinely hope that you all have a fantastic horror day season.
We actually just got back from seeing Santa, the big man himself, and we got pictures with him. So as always, we are going to be sending out postcards to anyone on Patreon that pledges $10 or more.
Yes, if you do want to help support us here on the channel and help us to continue making videos like this, the link to our description is in the Patreon down below. And as Lynn said, we are keeping up our Horror Day Creepmas tradition of sending out personalized holiday cards to anybody who subscribes to the $10 or more tier on Patreon in the month of December. So as I said, if you do want to help support us here on the channel and get a personalized holiday card from the two of us, the link to our Patreon is in the description down below. And it also comes with a lot of other extras like early access to videos, blooper reels, behind the scenes, and access to our copyright free music library. We do hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like. If you're new here or you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing as it helps us out a lot. And as always, until next time, see you in your nightmares.